put the clap applause on.
I have.
Oh, it went on.
Yeah, I don't think you can hear it because yeah.
No, I can't.
Oh, there was
thank
applause.
you so much for acting that out.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I knew that. I love that. That was a beautiful moment there. It's a magical Monday.
Is it?
How are you today?
No, I'm good.
It's
I'm good. It's same old, but I quite like it. It's fine. It's Scrabble. It's pool. I'm a genius now at Scrabble and pool. I've got no other life skills. All the other life skills are gone. But damn it, I got that down. Okay.
If we need Scrabble and pool players, you're the woman we're ringing, right?
Exactly. And I was going to say, may the force be with you, because it is Star Wars Day. So I've got my look. There you go. Show me tits. Yeah, Star Wars Day. I know you've never seen it, and
I've never seen it. No.
So I'm going to kick off with this. So we are living with my brother-in-law at the moment. He's living here.
Right.
Don't call the police. He's been here since before lockdown. Fine, but he has never seen Star Wars. He's one of those idiots like you. So we are watching all 9 films, right, in chronological. Oh, Mark's in, says Happy Monday, smiley face. We're watching all 9 films, right, in chronological order, okay? And the thing is that my brother-in-law, Don, he's not a film fan. He's an intelligent guy, not a film fan, okay? Doesn't really concentrate on them, on his phone quite a lot of the time. Whenever he goes to the cinema, he falls asleep, okay? Normally we have to restrict Don to 3 questions per film. That's it. But we thought we'll let him off because Star Wars, it's a bit, Teresa says Happy Star Wars Day. Thank you, Teresa. Same to you. So we didn't restrict him. But what's interesting is just my husband try and calmly explain to Dom when he asks for like the 17th time that film. So are they on, which spaceship are they on right now? Which spaceship? And Matt's just going, it's called the Millennium Falcon. Because Matt's like a big, geek about it. Rowena's saying hi to Mark. That's nice. So I've enjoyed watching the frustration between the brothers. It's good.
One who is an avid keen and kind of geeky, and the other one who's just like,
Yeah, exactly. Like what?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I love that.
Hang on. Louise is saying hi. I hope you guys are okay. Mark's saying my teenage daughter watched 9 hours of Lord of the Rings, and at the end she asks, "What's the Shire?" It's exactly that. Exactly that. Yeah. Anyway,
love that. My daughter she's watched all the Harry Potters since we've been and listened to them as well.
Nice.
Since we've been on lockdown. I've got wet hair. You might notice I've got wet hair.
Yeah, you've gone for the sexy wet hair look. And it's doing it for me. You can't.
I know. Watch out. And the thing that's on my list of things that I hate that other people might love is hair dryers. I hate them. Blow dry my hair. It makes my arm tired.
Really?
It just feels a lot of work.
Makes your arm tired.
I get hot. I get a hot face. It's just something I don't like. I'm not a lover of the hairdryer, Rebecca.
But it flattens the follicles, darling. Not follicles, is that the right word?
I don't remember the last time. In fact, I just tried to blow dry. I thought I'm going to look there on camera today because, we're entertaining the nation, if you will.
Entertaining the nation, darling.
And, God, don't they need us? And, I just was like... The hairdryer that I had was an American hairdryer, and that's probably how long ago I dried my hair. I've been back in England now 13 years, 14 years, something like that.
13 or 14 years. I've got all in McGillen. I've been back at least 14 years.
Yeah, exactly. That's how long I've been here, mate, and I've not dried it in that long. And
wow.
I'm going to get...
Mark said, I thought Kirsty had been getting hot with Joe Wicks.
Well, you say that. Now, I have been getting hot with Joe Wicks just before this. That's why I showered, Mark, because I was sweaty. Because Joe Wicks did inform me that we're going into week 7. We're doing it 7 weeks now with Joe Wicks.
Yeah.
Every day, not miss the day. And today he had his wife on, the lovely Rosie. We believe Rosie Wicks is her name.
Because he's broken his hand. He's had an operation.
He's broken his hand. And she has given me what I want to be when I grow up.
She's not older than you, right?
Just a lot younger.
A lot younger. I mean, I can't stress a lot younger.
I want to be her when I grow up. How does she look that good in a pink pair?
I know, and she's had children. Like, oh, really?
She's had 2 children. Not that long ago, she's got pink pants on, which I couldn't wear even if I had a body shape because I'd wet myself in them, or and it'd be all awkward and embarrassing. And she just looked good. She had her hair clipped back naturally. They are obviously beautifully in love. It was it made my heart happy.
I know.
It made my heart happy. And I thought, she is what I want to be when I grow up.
No, but equally, she put up with a lot there, frankly. Yeah, she has to do exactly what her husband says, right? Suddenly live on air. And a few times she tried to sort of make a quick back. He just ignored her, carried on, went, right, get down on all fours, love, stick your leg in the air. And she's like, okay, fine.
I think, to be fair, I did a workout with Joe, extra workout with Joe at the weekend.
Mark has asked if we're in a throuple with Joe Wicks.
Oh, I think my husband might get jealous of that throuple. He would, because he feels that we are in a throuple. Yeah, he would find that very sad if Joe joined us. Although I do love Joe. I mean,
that's one of those things we don't discuss on air, Kirst. Our little throuple.
Oh,
it takes a lot of comedic explaining, I feel. But carry on. We'll let people ponder that.
Just look, they've got something to think about now.
Yeah. Oh, we're not on YouTube apparently. Well, sod YouTube, Facebook. Come on.
It's Facebook's the way to go. Yeah, when I'm doing Joe Wicks, my little daughter she does say to me, Mum, I do think you love Joe Wicks a bit too much. And I do. The only person that loves Joe Wicks more is my mum. My mum, and Louis Theroux. Oh, saying that. You know what? You know how I started the whole Tiger King to go viral? You know, that was me.
You did. You were the first person I ever heard talk about it. Yeah.
I know.
When you thought it was called The Lion King.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm responsible. And
my sons now say we are on YouTube, by the way, so we'll let them argue about that. Sorry, carry on.
Oh,
Tiger King.
Okay, fine. It's fine. But now I've realised I've also gone quite good big with Louis Theroux. I did recommend him a couple of weeks ago. Last week sometime. His podcast, Grounded. He was only on Graham Norton, mate, talking about it on Friday. Yeah, and that was me.
I think a podcast from Louis Theroux is going to make its own way in the world without the need for you to poke it in that direction. But well done. Kudos to you, darling.
Me, Tiger King, and Louis Theroux. Maybe we're in a throuple.
They would be nothing without you. Stop talking about the throuple.
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Grounded, it's called. It's John... I've forgotten the man who's on there with him now, but he's on there, and it's really, really good. It's well worth a listen.
Okay.
Yes.
I was having to think, because we started off. Oh, firstly, thinking about how we started off doing this, right? I used to write. You jiggle along. That's fine. I used to write proper notes, right? We started off. We had a plan, right? And I'd had a proper notebook, notes. Da da da. My notes now look like that. Look, what is that? Just.
When you say when we started this, are you talking when we started proper?
I'm talking about Unprecedented.
Fabulous.
And Uncut.
But this is not our regular gig, is it? This is not. Are you talking the once a week? Are you talking the once a week gig, mate? Or are you talking Uncut?
I'm talking Uncut. I'm talking Uncut. Listen to my words.
She's talking.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but also we used to have the Daily Dirt. Remember we started that 6 weeks ago? Remember that?
Yes.
Which was our general confusion around Corona, okay, and all of this stuff, which we don't like to talk about. But, I do have Corona brain at the moment, which I think is a thing, which is that I can't make decisions. The smallest of decisions. And the other day, in a conversation with you, you said, schedule, and then you said, do we say schedule or schedule? Do you say schedule or schedule? And I was just like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever made that decision in my life. And then I went off on a whole existential crisis of should I say schedule or schedule? What do I say? I don't know. I don't know myself well enough to know which one I should choose. And that worried me somewhat, Gus, I'm going to be honest.
Rebecca Elliott, talk about crises during coronavirus. Like, who is not having them? You go, like, I had to buy some deodorant. I felt that was essential. I felt it was an essential purchase. I'd gone out for a walk. I thought I'd get my deodorant on the way home, kill two birds with one stone, if you will. I went into Savers, right? There are other supermarkets that sell that, but I did go into Savers on this occasion. Well, at that time, the rain came down so hard, Rebecca Elliott, that you literally couldn't see. You couldn't see the rain. So I stood dithering.
Did you?
Dithering. I dithered with my deodorant in my hand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you've broken up and I can't
As the rain slowed slightly. I felt guilty. I was worried.
Did you?
I was worried that I spent too long in Savers. The guilt, the worry, the fear that I had.
Yeah.
Was it essential? Is deodorant essential?
Not
Talk
really.
about existential crisis.
We can all just
I don't know
smell.
anymore,
That's one of the beauties at the moment. We can all just smell because people at home don't care anymore. And when we're out and about, we're 2 meters away from someone else. So smelling is fine at the moment.
Yes.
Frankly, this is
exciting and breaking news. Yeah,
go on, because that's exactly what I've got here. In that Mark, our big fan, Mark. I'm going to call you a fan, Mark. I don't care if you're not. Love him, right? He's just said, "I'm such a heathen. I still haven't heard your weekly podcast. I'm sorry." This is mind-blowing, right? So he's just come to like us, or not even, but, join in for this, I was about to say a rude word, for this crap that we put out in Coronasville. And he's never heard the podcast, Mark, is actually quite good. Go and listen to the podcast. It's way better than this. Okay, this is nonsense.
Yeah, it is. It really
but I like that. And that's interesting.
And I love that, Mark. But Mark, can I say, when we're back live, living in the world, in the communities, and we can be in hot stuffy rooms, come see me do some stand-up as well. Come to Comedy Market. I'd love that. We can have like a Don't Laugh But Unprecedented Uncut reunion at Comedy Market. That would be super exciting for me.
I didn't realise we were
I'm delighted. Are
we doing plugs now? Go buy my book as
Always
well, Mark.
been plugs. Yeah, pretty funny. Your kids will like it. She'll like it. Your wife will like it. Everyone
Actually,
will
he
like it.
He already has. He's a star. Anyway, so that's good.
What a bug.
Go on, you had something.
Yeah, so it's like, well, it is just that kind of crazy. I have had, like, my daughter loves to look at YouTube videos, right? And I'm not sure whether this is a bit of an awkward corner and a bit of I'm not sure where my daughter's going, but she was watching a video, watching a video of a woman wearing high heels, clear plastic high heels, and standing on anything, like food, crushing things with the heel.
What?
And my daughter's going, yeah, but she said, I like the sounds it makes. I mean, she's 10, but it was like, I'm
presuming she wasn't just wearing the heels, because that's a film that would be elsewhere.
Oh, no, she was. No, in fact, you couldn't see anything else. All you saw is her foot. It was like discombobulated, like a foot that was taken away from the rest of the body, but obviously the body was there, but all you saw was the foot. Like, literally, I'll demonstrate with this can of olives crushing down on said item.
Well, that's going to go viral now.
Oh my
Kirsty
gosh!
Hudson crushing things with an olive tin. That is going to go viral, right? The thing is, if you put that on YouTube, and my kids would be like, "Can I just watch this video?" Because it's like a woman crushing stuff with an olive tin. It's amazing. Like, what?
I know, right? I know, and this is it. This is so. Like, I'm trying my best. This is the thing I think about Kirsty's classroom. Kirsty's classroom can only go so far when she's watching that beep on television. She's literally watching beeps on television, and I'm just like saying beeps. But it just really concerns me that we have a generation going. I mean, she used to watch the Kinder eggs being unwrapped and things like what was in them, or things being cut, and now she's watching people crushing food or other items in high heels.
Wow.
What?
That is crazy, Bill. That is crazy, Bill. I've got some comments here from people. I'm not going to read them all out because I can't be bothered.
That was very professionally done, Rebecca Elliott. I love that you wear. Well done. I've got some comments here. You look like a newsreader.
Thank you.
You should be shuffling papers as we speak. Go ahead.
Right, so
beautiful.
Teresa said you should definitely listen to the podcast, Mark. That's nice. Thank you, Teresa.
Oh, thank you, Teresa.
Then your mum chimed in with, but stay with this too, Mark. Everyone's desperate to cling on to Mark. Also, Mark said, I have bought your book. Thank you, Mark. But should I buy another one for each eye? To which the answer is yes. Because then you get 3D reading and it's, that's definitely a thing to do.
That's how I did it.
And your not father-in-law, stepfather says, Kirk, you need a Dyson to dry your hair, cheap at 500 quid. Wouldn't that suck the hair up rather than dry it? Just kind of...
No, they do a Dyson hair. Maybe he could buy me one.
They do a Dyson hairdryer?
I've never had a Dyson hairdryer.
I genuinely thought he was suggesting that you buy a Hoover to dry your hair.
No, there genuinely is Rebecca Elliott, a hairdryer made by Dyson. I think it does. You said about the follicles. I think it just gives you more flattening of the follicles. I don't know.
I didn't think we could get duller. And you just said flattening of the follicles.
I'm so sorry. See, Mark, this is why you need to listen to us actually being rather entertaining.
Oh, there's lots of other nice comments.
Delivering
Go and
nonsense
read them.
that Corona's Real has created.
Yeah, exactly.
How long have we got? How long have we been gibbering
Well,
jabbering
I
and
have more
talking?
things to
Oh,
say, but I
that's
think
15 minutes.
I know
Brilliant.
I do. I'm going to save that one for Wednesday. Yeah, people saying nice things. Thank you. Oh, Sarah's saying, yeah, not to show off, but we have 3 copies of your book in my house. But now I feel bad that you were talking about your club, the comedy club in Bury St Edmunds, and I just went in there with like, I'm going to talk about my book. Like, oh, I've been doing a bit of a joke there. So sorry about that.
Oh, we all did a Wix. Love a Wix. No, I think, Comedy Market, first Friday of the month when we are out here, we'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back, Rebecca Elliott, being me and being funny and the rest of the comics, and we can get drunk and, oh my God, we won't know ourselves. We'll be laughing so much just with the giddiness of being
giddy
with other people.
We will be giddy. Nothing if not giddy. Absolutely.
I love the word. Giddy and Gideon are 2 different things, aren't they?
Yes,
I mean, that's
darling,
weird.
You know, because you've gone off on one now, and it's not a good one.
One day I would have.
No,
one day I'll come in. I'll be Rosie.
Pull yourself back. Come back.
Oh, I'm going to be Rosie Wicks one day. One day I shall be Rosie, and I'll be living a life.
That ship has sailed and sunk to the ocean, darling. That's not going to happen.
You're going to see me come in a big pair of leggings, and you're just going to go, "What? She's outdone Rosie."
If I saw you coming in just a pair of leggings, I definitely would go, "What?" That's a fact. Just you in some leggings.
Oh. It's all the world needs, mate. It's all the world needs. Yeah. Well, you take care, my friend. I love you.
And you. Love everyone at home. And stay safe, love people. Stay safe. There we go. Stay safe. Stay safe. What?
We'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah. We'll be back on Wednesday with other stuff and nonsense,
other stuff,
won't we?
And indeed, nonsense. May the force be
all right, my friends. My friends. Okay. My loves. Oh, I'm going to tell you this one more thing before we go. Before you salute, don't salute yet. It's my husband's 50th birthday tomorrow.
Oh!
So I'll be back of news.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay, we're out. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.